What makes you cherish life? Treasure life? What would you fight to protect and to preserve? The past year I have been in deep thought, a constant introspective period for me to ensure I was coming from an honest and ethical place. One question that took a profound amount of thought was, what makes me cherish living? And the answer is simply found in my fondest memories of the year.
Yeah! It's actual snow. Look at that.
Day 10 of running every single day. Just stopped to look at this beautiful sunset. It is magnificent. Okay, this is the composition right now. What makes you cherish life? It's an easy question to answer, right? So, why did I spend so much time thinking about it? Well, the fact is, I could easily answer it for myself, but something was missing. My state of confusion was no clearer. And that's when you look again, but perceive it in a different way. Now, this may sound trite, but once I answered it for myself, I realized that everything I cherish should be available to everyone else to do the same. And that's a fundamental ethical belief, but to realize this through a process that made me grateful to be alive, that's what made it significant. And I just sat on that thought for some time, picturing how I can apply that to my everyday actions, which has firmly situated my prospects for the work I will continue to pursue. Work that both directly and indirectly tries to make the world a better place, firsthand and by inspiring other individuals to create positive change on their own accord. Thanks for letting me share. Good night, Luther. So during this whole process, I asked some of my pen pals what they cherish about life, and here's what they had to say.
What makes me cherish life is probably just doing the things that I love to do every day and working hard to get closer and closer to my dreams and just having fun while doing it and meeting new people through that.
Now, that's kind of a difficult question for me to answer. I mean, as soon as I got the question, my mind's been going 100 miles an hour because the way that I live my life, I like to, or I try to at least, cherish every little piece of anything, down to the fine little details, even bad things that happen to me, because it makes me who I am, and it just guides me on my journey through life.
What makes me cherish life the most is the beautiful things around us. Trees, plants, sky, clouds, people, animals, every single thing. There's a lot of cultures in the world, there's a lot of people, and all of that beautiful things is worth experiencing, and it's worth living to experience.
To be more specific, I cherish the outdoors for sure. I love the outdoors, the fact that I could just get out and escape the hectic world and just enjoy this beautiful vast expanse that we have. I cherish the fact that I am alive for sure, because the chances that I was born are so tiny slim. And then even once I was born, I had a few complications here and there, hit my head a few times, but I'm good to go. I'm normal for the most part. And yeah, just life in general. I like the fact that I am able to just experience life as it comes, whether it's good or bad, and that I have a purpose. That's probably one thing that I cherish more than anything, is that I have a purpose and I know what my purpose is, and I want to go out and pursue my purpose and, you know, make a difference in the world and leave the world a better place than when I arrived. And yeah, that's pretty much what I cherish.
What makes me cherish life is being around other people, because I'm such an extreme extrovert. So I just gain so much joy and happiness and satisfaction out of being with other people. So when I'm just with other people, talking and just learning about other people's lives, and just having a heartbeat around me, truly, it's as simple as people. That makes me so happy, and that's an aspect of life which I truly cherish. And within that conversation and spending time with people, just making fun memories and doing fun things, going on fun adventures, doing adrenaline-rushing activities, that is what makes me cherish life, because those are like super special moments. And sometimes when I go on a trip, it's super awesome. I think to myself, well, I'd love to live like that. I would love for this to be my life, like just constantly staying on this trip forever. But then once I think about it more, I actually wouldn't want that to be my life, because those moments, those really like out of the ordinary kind of adventures, is what to me makes life so special. And if that were just happening all the time, if that were constant, I wouldn't really cherish those moments. It would just be your everyday life. So experiencing those special moments sparingly, I think, is what adds to the flavor of life, and having those little moments is what really makes me cherish life. So yeah.
Why do I cherish life? There are many, many things in my life that I cherish and in turn make me cherish life. But I think one thing that stands out is freedom. The freedom to run whenever I would like to. The freedom to ride my bike when I see fit. The freedom to go outside and spend time with my family and my dogs. It's the freedom to wear a hat that I like, or create a YouTube video about a topic that I'm interested in. But most of all, I think it's the freedom to be unique, to be myself and have my own goals and aspirations. So why do I cherish life? I cherish life because of freedom.
Something else that I find really brings me a lot of just like a good feeling inside, where I'm glad I'm doing this. And that is when I'm able to give something to someone else. And a lot of the times when you think of giving, one might think of giving a gift, but I find what could be one of the best gifts is an experience or knowledge. So recently, with a cousin, instead of giving him just a survival kit, like here's your survival kit, here you go, we went through the process together of creating the survival kit and going to the store, finding all the little things, and I feel like by giving him that experience of going and creating his own survival kit, it was much more memorable to him than just giving it to him, because like that, he maybe thinks of creating that survival kit as it was fun, and he might want to continue on adding things and continue with working on a survival kit. So I would say when I'm able to give something to someone else, even if it's not something physical, could just be an experience, then they most likely aren't going to forget it.